In life, we all have a different threat level. Women and men are different. I'm not an Arnold Schwarzenegger, so my threat level may be lower. As an individual, it's different for everybody. Only you know when your life is in danger. And with that being said, hello, John Morehouse here, Vietnam combat decorated veteran and decorated New York City police officer retired. I'm here to talk about handguns. And for the most part, you see a lot of videos out there with the semi-automatic handguns. A lot of these young bucks today, that's somewhat what they're familiar with. But I'm here to talk to you about what's reasonable and what makes sense for self-defense for an individual to carry a handgun to protect themselves in the event of an assault, like you hear so often about, is coming out of a store, entering your automobile, getting gas. You can go on and on and on. And most of these assaults occur within 3 to 5 feet. You're talking arm's reach here. You're not talking about anything distance. It's not happening. 95% of the assaults today are within 3 to 5 feet, up close. Somebody hits you from behind, whatever the case may be. This is reality. This is what you need to prepare yourself for. Most of the young bucks today are talking about the semi-automatic weapon. I'm not going to get into makes and models. These particular handguns are really more suited for people that are into handguns and know how to handle this gun when it does misfire. When you're under pressure, it has to come natural to you. You're not going to do this when somebody's beating the hell out of you. Most of these guns have failure to eject, means that the round didn't kick out, it's stuck in here. You have to go in there, pull it back. Sometimes it'll kick it out, sometimes it don't. You have to pick it out with your finger. I call these Russian roulette guns. This is a conventional revolver. Very reliable. Only has 5 rounds. But yet, that's all you need. This is up close, 3 to 5 feet. It's a handgun, which is very easy to manage, very easy to clean. You keep it in your pocket. If you're into a situation where you feel your life is threatened, you just go, boom. Keep the gun close to your body. Do not extend it out because they'll wind up reaching for it and taking it from you. Keep it close to you, 3 to 5 feet away. Pull the trigger. If the assault does not stop, pull the trigger again. That's all you need is 5 rounds. These are nice, but Russian roulette guns. You never know when a round's going to hang up. I was shooting a Ruger the other day. I didn't even fire 25 rounds, got 2. When you're in a situation, you have to know right away. You got to remember to do that when somebody's beating the shit out of you. You think you're going to be able to do that when somebody's got you pinned and they're beating the shit out of you? You got your hand in your pocket. You have your hand on your weapon. This is the way to go. The most reliable handgun available. They now make them in different alloys. They're a little bit lighter. But you cannot go wrong with this. This should be your first gun if you're considering buying a handgun. And one closed comment. I carried this on my ankle when I was on patrol. And the reason being is I never knew if and when my semi-automatic was going to encounter a problem and how severe it might be. And this is my go-to gun if that were to happen. You have a nice day and be safe out there. One other comment I need to share with you is these semi-automatics have a safety in the trigger. And the reason for it is because the trigger pull is very soft on them as opposed to a revolver. The other thing too is some of them have a manual safety on them. I can only tell you when I was in combat with the 1911s, some of the guys would put their safety on. When we got into the shit, they kept on forgetting to take the safety off. I'm only telling you the way it is. When you're under pressure, you just don't react the way you think you're going to. That's why the revolver is a no-brainer. Thank you.